Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seiros is sure to be in attendance.
And that's the weather report. Anyway, it seems strange that game would be more expensive, that Shadows of Valence would be more expensive in the eShop than in the store. Maybe just the store has it on like a sale, because I doubt, because, you know, taxes do apply on the eShop as well, so I doubt that it would be more expensive on the eShop, because the, like, taxes apply for both, so I mean... Oh, if it's a used game, then that would be the explanation for why it's cheaper. It's Caspar's birthday. Sure, let's buy him flowers. There you go. Hope you enjoyed the flowers, my guy. What, someone wants to talk to me? Mercedes would like to talk to me. Okay.
Good evening, Professor. Returning from work, I take it?
I'm still working.
My goodness. It's so late in the evening. That must be exhausting. Try not to overtax yourself, all right? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out. The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know.
Even so.
Listen here, Professor. You might not like what I'm about to say. To be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you.
Why is that?
At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have to admit. Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age. You're strong-willed, encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for. But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students.
It comes with the territory.
If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again. The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself. In my case, I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide awake.
Mistakes?
Oh, you know. I'm always mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing things. Just the other day, I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my... well, you can imagine how embarrassed I was. My mind can be so scattered sometimes. Anyway, where was I? Ah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place. That reminds me, is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor? If it's all right with you, I'd like to help in any way I can.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Whatever you need, just say the word. I look forward to helping you out.
Join my class. You're like one of the best healers in the game. And now we got a conversation with Ignatz.
Alright, time to sneak off and do some painting. Professor, such lovely weather today, huh? I was, just about to go for a walk.
Why are you bringing paper?
What, this? No, it's, I'm sorry, Professor. I'll admit it. I was going to do some painting. You remember the place where we talked before? I've been painting the scenery there. I'm still keeping up with my academics and training, of course. I just paint in my spare time, as a change of pace.
You don't have to hide it.
Oh, I don't? Well, yes. Maybe you're right. I may have gotten ahead of myself. I'm sorry for panicking there. Honestly, I'm just worried that my father will find out that I've been painting.
I'm not going to tell him.
Of course. Why would you go out of your way to tell him that? Completely illogical of me. But it seems I've developed a bit of a complex about it. My father's not a fan of my artistic pastime, you see. We're a merchant family, and my older brother is set to inherit the business. As for me, my father decided I should be a knight. That's why I'm at the academy. Painting won't help me become a knight. It's a waste of time.
Is that why you feel guilty about it?
Well, yes. I feel like I'm betraying my parents. I hear the business has been slow for them over the past few years. If I become a knight for an influential noble house, I could use my connections to help support them. My father was determined to send me here. He must have been, considering the enormous amount of money he spent. I don't think I'm well suited to being a knight. My parents sent me to the academy for their sake, not my own. When I think about how hard my family is working just to stay in business, how can I sit idly by? All of which is just to say that painting will have to remain my little hobby. Nothing more. Not that I could make a career out of it even if I wanted to. That's just a fantasy.
Poor Ignatz, but hey, free motivation, isn't that neat? We got some free motivation off of that. Does someone else want to talk to me? What's going on?
Okay, so our task this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery in support of the knights, who are busy trying to stop an assassination plot. Here's the thing. I don't think the bad guys are really trying to assassinate the Archbishop.
It's a distraction to come in and steal all the party snacks.
Precisely. That secret note with the assassination plot on it, there's just no way that was real. People don't just carry around secret notes. Someone wanted us to find it.
You really think the assassination plot is just a distraction?
Oh yeah, that makes complete sense. But then, what are they really after?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be so worried. Let's see. It probably involves somewhere that will be empty during the Rite of Rebirth, yeah?
Since the ceremony is at the Goddess Tower, it follows that everywhere else at the Academy will be severely understaffed. Do you think they're after the church's donation money? I hear noble families tend to donate quite generously.
My bet's on the dining hall. It's a treasure trove of delicious food. Makes me angry just thinking about them getting their grubby hands on it.
Let's split up and look around. I'll keep an eye on the reception hall.
You should get in some training if you have the time, Hilda. There's a good chance we'll have to fight.
Well, I'm not the only one who needs to train here. It's not right to single me out like that.
A secret meeting, Professor? Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and that little go-getter there is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
Shamir's apprentice.
Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Alright, neato. Anyway, yeah, when it comes to Fire Emblem Echoes there, talking about the stat growth rates. Oh, I guess I gotta explore then. When it comes to the stat growth rates in Echoes, I wound up maxing out 10 units. I grinded to get like 3 or something Starjacinths, which take a while to get to boost every stat growth rate by 30% and then res by 5%. So I maxed out the stats of like the 10 best res growth rate users in the game. So like, you know, units like Conrad and stuff like that with incredible res growth rates. Though Conrad's is like the best in the base game, so exception name, I guess. Whatever the other best ones are, I suppose. Yeah, let's unlock Archer for Claude. And then not even go into it yet. I don't think. Because I would like Death Blow from the current class. I would very much like to unlock that. Well, I'll unlock it, I suppose. I guess. Well, Starter Keith is a DLC because you never got... It's a DLC thing. There are 12 different items that you can get throughout the dungeons in DLC. And you need to collect, like, one of each of those. Like, it's random which of the 12 you get every single time you pick one up. And you need one of each of the 12 to combine to make a Starter Keith. Each one on their own boosts, like, one stat or another's growth rate. So it's very, very annoying grinding in that dungeon for, like, 3,000 years trying to get every single one of these little pieces there to combine into a Starter Keith. It's painful. But yeah, it boosts every single growth rate by 30% except for res, which it boosts by 5% because everyone is doomed to have bad res in that game. So my original plan was to 100% Fire Emblem Echoes, so I was grinding for a perfect team of 10 to just be able to tackle the final dungeon for as long as I wanted, to grind for the end game items in there with like the really low drop rates. And even after all that, after months of trying to get like my perfect team of 10 set up and getting it and then going into the dungeon, I eventually gave up on getting the items that I needed for 100% completion because I could not get them at all. So, because they have like, I believe one is a 0.05% drop rate or something like that. I think that might be the lowest one. It's painful. They kept that game way too true to the original. Honestly. Like, I kind of hate Echoes for that reason. I love the story, I love the music, but gameplay in terms of actually completing it and stuff like that, just terribly designed. Why did they keep it as true to the original as they did anyway? Why did they do that? I don't know why I was going into items just now. I think what I needed to do is go to Marketplace. But yeah, best res growth, it's probably still less than 10%. Yeah, I was resetting a whole lot for res level ups so that, you know, it could actually be maxed out by the time that we got to, you know, max level and such. It was a whole lot of going into the DLC, grinding maps, trying to get a res level up and, you know, going on with that. I think most of my res growth rates were about 9%, 8% or 9% when you include the Starter Keith, because most of the units that I was using, that I was grinding there, had res growth rates of about 4% or about 3%. I believe Conrad has a res growth rate of like 11% or something like that. So his was at like 16% or something like that with the Starter Keith. So Conrad wasn't all that bad. But yeah, it was basically just a whole lot of resetting for, maybe not 32. It was basically just a whole lot of resetting for, you know, res growth rates. It could be a bit clunky, but you actually enjoy the gameplay since you have to worry about those crazy drops. Yeah, like the gameplay is fun for like a casual playthrough, but in terms of trying to 100% the game, just end me when it comes to trying to 100% that game. Like, holy crap. Oh yeah, let's get you in a magic class, how about? And then let's actually switch to it, so we can start getting you versed in some magics. Magic gonna go up? Oh, heck yeah.
I can't believe I did it.
You better believe it, Ignatz. You're a magician now. You're a wizard, Ignatz. You best believe it. I mean, sure, let's just unlock it. I suppose. Who made Ignatz a wizard? You got a letter to Hogwarts or whatever the heck. Oh, nice. Even if we don't stay in the class, we get a
perfect comprehension.
Slight boost to strength. Cool. Marianne is fine with her current class. I could just have some of these unlocked in case I ever want to, you know, max out a different class for some combat arts for positioning purposes. Strength up. Nice.
I actually passed?
Yes, you did. But I won't switch to that class, I don't think. Oh, it looks like Yuri's actually a mastered fighter, so we may as well switch to Myrmidon, I suppose, that we get some experience in that. Sure. Sure, I suppose. Yeah, let's just unlock some classes. I don't know. Let's just unlock some classes for people. Whoa, you get red armor. That's cool. That's pretty neat, isn't it? Let me get strength +2. Yep. Oh, defense up too.
I passed! As I knew I would, of course.
Of course. But no, let's not change into it. Nice to get the stat boosts, though. Yeah, let's just unlock some classes, maybe get some slight stat boosts. Sounds like a good plan to me. Sweet!
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Alright, now we explore. We do some exploring. We gotta inspect around the place to learn about this assassination plot. We gotta do some inspecting.
A hero's relic.
Yeah. Do you know something?
However, could I know something? Still, it is heavy on my mind. The stone within the sword.
Hmm.
A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing.
Okay, whatever you say. Also, when it comes to detective work, I was about to make a reference to our Astral Chain playthrough. I was about to say Detective Dudette on the case. And speaking of Astral Chain, you play one of the characters in Astral Chain as well, don't you, Sothis? Don't you? Where are we going? Whoops, wrong button. But yeah, and the magic users got a couple of steps closer to their spells, slowing them down by 1 point less. What? Hold on, I don't understand the sentence. Magic users got a couple of steps closer to their spells, slowing them down by 1 point less. I'm not sure what you mean. Hi, Bernadetta.
Hi.
Hi.
Right now is, well, right now is okay, I guess. If you, want to chat. A little.
A little. Didn't I see you in the dining hall last night?
Hey, I get hungry sometimes. Like anyone else.
Should I be turning up the game volume a little bit? I think I turned it down for another game recently.
There's no way that's true. Wait,
Like that.
really?
Something like that. I don't know if you've lost anything. I'll look around. For every 5 strength you have, the weight of your weapon / spell weight goes down by 1. Oh, that whole thing. Is the thing, so they don't have to worry about, you know, being slowed down by weight.
The greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable.
This is where where the dude's seed is.
Garrick Mock's 995-year history.
That's a face of someone who
So many
doesn't care.
beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
Byleth is not phased. Oh, investigation notes, because we have to investigate. I would love to do some gardening. Thank you for asking. Harvest. Plant. Plant some things. What do we want to plant this time? How about Northern Fodland seeds? Bam, easy peasy. Cultivate with the best one. Cool. Okay. Is there anything for me to pick up? Yes. Some more seeds. More seeds. I'm gonna just steal them from the greenhouse. Just steal the seeds from the greenhouse. Hi, Lorette. Ooh, yoink. I'll take that, whatever that
Really
was.
just taking Claude's word for it?
Claude's word for what?
If so, I doubt anything will come of this. It is all probably just some sort of distasteful joke.
What is?
I find it highly unlikely that anyone would be foolish enough to barge in here and cause a disturbance.
Well, you'd be surprised.
Are we
Wait a
really-
hot
if so,
second.
I find it.
Is there anyone that I have that's at like half motivation or something? Also, we have a whole bunch of support conversations. Wait, I should look at the map. Maybe do some of these supports. To give some people some motivation. Let's see here. Goals. Anybody halfway motivated? No? Okay. I won't bother giving any lost items then. I don't think. Hi. Let's do some fishing. I don't have enough bait to fish. Dang. Dang, man. The staring contest of the not caring.
Professor, I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight.
Look at that
Now
face.
he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again. I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town.
Oh, the Death Knight's
Such
showing up.
An uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me.
Clearly. Well. Well. Running. Who's in the marketplace?
So,
Hey, Gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor.
Nothing to report.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right?
Yeah.
The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day.
Yep.
I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
I believe in you, Gatekeeper. You're everyone's favorite, so I believe in you. Whoa. Alright, the blacksmith still isn't open yet. Does it open up next time? Or after this month? Hi.
Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin?
Yes, actually.
I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Working. For money.
For money.
You understand.
What do we have here?
How about a favor?
Seems there are some rare valuable secrets circulating on the battlefield. I'd like you to collect a number of these for me, should you have the opportunity to do so. Enemies in our auxiliary and quest battles are now in possession of valuable secrets of some kind. Steal or collect 3 dropped valuable secrets, and you'll be rewarded. Okay. Okay. Alright, so funny that Gatekeeper and Alm have the same voice actor. They do? I didn't know that.
Right.
Really?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? I'll be working.
I can kind of see it. Like, he's doing a different voice. That's crazy that it's the same voice actor.
Of all the people of
And yeah, exactly, Diego.
Not allow her to come to any harm.
Okay, that was a short one. That was a short one, wasn't it? Hi. Hi, Sedith. What you have to say?
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame.
Of course. Did you encounter any danger?
No. But do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear.
Hope so. Wait, I gotta get a quest from you.
To ask of you.
Band of thieves has been raiding villages in the north of Fargus. Reports indicate they have made an old tower their stronghold. If you have any idea where it might be, gather information on the thieves' hideout. You may find information on each region collected in the Knight's Hall. Okay. Okay, will do, I suppose. What's this quest over? Ooh, yoink! I gotta grab these seeds. Spotted Ferdinand. I got a confessional letter, apparently. That sucks, Sky.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book. But I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it.
Maybe.
I will stand guard and watch over the stable.
Good.
And the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
Aren't they? You quest.
Please, do me a favor.
I made a dreadful mistake and ended up with 2 of the same tea set. Oh, well, it's a tea tutorial then. Now I must gift one of them to someone who can appreciate its value. Can you help me find someone deserving of such a precious gift? Okay, we'll be able to take people out for tea now. Neat. Hi.
I've heard talk of students wandering the monastery late at night.
They must be punished.
They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they?
It might be. I don't remember.
Professor. Kids these days.
It might be Marianne's item. I don't actually recall. Let's go this way first and foremost. Oh, apparently. I can't believe you can't fit through here. Bad game. I need a refund.
Let's all this talk of assassination plots. It brings back dark memories I prefer to keep buried. I doubt there is any correlation, and yet...
For Dimitri.
It is nothing. I am sorry for allowing my mind to wander. My focus should be solely on guarding the monastery right now.
Byleth just staring at everybody. What's this? There we go. That's the thing for Sedith then. Oh, hi.
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine.
Alongside Catherine?
Her power exceeded your expectations.
Not really.
Had you the chance to witness her relic?
Yes.
Thunderbrand, glowing red.
Yes.
That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
With that hero's relic. Oh my. Just spam ask about items until you get lucky. Yeah, that's what I do all the time as well. It is a good strategy. Hi, Sedith. I got your thing.
Well done. You have my
What in tower? Yes, I suppose that would make a sensible base for a group of thieves. I'll use this information to investigate the matter further. You have my thanks. Neat. Neat. Alright, so that's that one done for Sedith. So there's a conversation I can have. Wait, how many conversations can I have here? Just the one? I guess most people already talk to me. I suppose. Wait, who is this anyway? That wants to talk to me anyway. Lorenz, huh? What's Lorenz's motivation look like, I wonder? Okay, Lorenz can use some motivation. Perfect. Perfect, man.
Professor.
Let's talk.
Professor, have you been looking for me again? I am very busy, you know. I must insist that disruptions for light-hearted chats of this kind be kept to a minimum.
I've been getting more complaints.
What did I tell you about falling victim to such salacious and slanderous rumors? As I've told you, there is obviously a conspiracy against me. There is no manner in which I could possibly be considered bothersome.
Girls actually do seem bothered.
Professor, I assure you, you have been deceived. My adversary has poisoned the hearts of these ladies against me. The plot goes deeper than I thought.
You need to control yourself.
But if you truly do insist, please understand, Professor. I am not some scoundrel out for conquest. I am attempting to fulfill my duty as heir of House Gloucester. It is my responsibility to continue our noble line by finding a suitable lady to be my wife. It is a rigorous process. My family has the very highest standards for appearance, grace, temperament, and pedigree.
So, commoners are excluded.
Typically, yes, even if others are sometimes critical of that notion. For the nobility, marriage is not merely a union of individuals, it is also a union of families. It would not benefit House Gloucester to be tied to a family of powerless commoners, would it? To achieve supremacy, it is necessary for my line to be tied to that of an influential family. That is the best path to peace and prosperity for all. So, as you can see, the future of the Alliance rests on my shoulders.
That's quite an obligation.
If it is a burden, it is one I am all too familiar with. We nobles are born to this duty. That being said, to avoid misunderstandings, I shall restrain myself until things calm down. I would rather not cause trouble for you after all.
Well, there's some free motivation for Lorenz. My goodness, yeah, Lorenz needs to chill and he needs to get a different hairdo. Methinks. Make him stop, make him shut up.
Oh, hey, Professor. I was just reading this letter from my father.
What's it say?
Do you know him? He's
Nope.
a pretty big deal in the Empire. He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed. Stuff like that.
Typical dad things.
Hey,
New
I
quest.
got a favor to ask.
Do you know about the fighting tournaments here at the monastery? I hear anyone can get involved. Well, I know. You and I should sign up, Professor. Okay, so this is the fighting tournament tutorial then. I really like how it introduces the mechanics of the monastery through quests like that to ease you into
Do you know what
it.
this room is?
Nope.
It is the church's treasure vault.
Oh, cool.
I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like.
I was about to make a
Anything
dumb
that would
joke
cause
about what
too
else it
great a
includes, but I
storage
changed my
should be
mind.
stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Got another investigation note. I was gonna make a really bad joke. I'm not trying to go down there. Chill game.
Oh.
Hi, Mercedes.
Professor Yuritsa seems very familiar to me.
Yep.
But I don't recognize his name. I guess the resemblance could be coincidental.
Is his real name Emil or whatever it was? Forgetting. Oh, I actually can go through that way. I didn't think I could. Okay, hi Petra.
Fighting to stop a murdering is my specialness. No, my specialty. I will show my best work.
She nice. She nice. Alright, who else do I need to talk to? Hi, friends.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies.
Of course you
But
would,
now
so
this
bad.
mess has happened. Hey, Professor. I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth?
Nah, they're just coming to get the
feel like
party
security
snacks.
would be looser
We've
some other
established this.
time.
I'm pretty sure we established
Is there
that
some reason why it
during the
has
Blue
to
Lions
happen on
playthrough
that
too.
day?
I'm fairly certain.
Hello. I'm in charge of managing all records for the Golden Deer House. Oh, but I don't have any information of note right now.
That stare,
Go ahead
though.
and continue your investigation and put a little extra effort into it, please.
Man, Byleth just stares at everybody like that, doesn't he? Doesn't he now? Anyway. Who dis? New phone, who dis?
Have you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion?
Sort
It
of.
was the battle that won the kingdom its independence from
Oh
the
yeah,
Empire.
that.
Even the Church of Saros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lug, the king of lions who emerged victorious. The church
Yeah,
awarded him a
basically
crown and the
Diego.
right to govern the Fargus region, backing him in his bid to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. In return, Lug agreed to make the Church of Saros the religion of his territory, and permitted them to publicly proselytize across the kingdom. In the 400 years since, the church and the kingdom have continued to maintain very close relations.
It always bugs me how, like, the portrait at the bottom right
heard of the War of the
shows a
Eagle and
black
Lion?
helmet. And then
The
it's,
battle
you
that
know,
won the
not
kingdom
even that
and
on the
even
model.
The church
It's like,
in return in the 400.
you know, it's like, why? How did you mess that up? Wait, where's the amiibo gazebo? Did I run past it? Oh, I did. I did indeed. Let's grab what things we can. What we may as well do. Yoink. Neat. Okay, I did miss something. So let's go to the Holy Tomb quickly. See if there's any items here. See if there's any items over this way. I love how this is one of the online statistics. That's just great. Edmundian. Okay, what items do we have here? Oh, we got a bunch of items this time. Giraffe robe is nice. Got a few teas. A lot of teas, actually. Prayer ring could be nice. Ooh, another critical ring. Okay, nice. Oh, I missed one. Just some seeds. Just some seeds, looks like. Yeah, we yoinked all the... Wait, did I miss one right behind Sothis? I think I just saw the effect of, like, her floating there. That confused me. Fighting tournaments begin this month for a Steel Sword Plus. That's pretty nice. A Steel Sword Plus is pretty nice, I mean. Is a purda good weapon. Is purda nice. So I guess we'll be trying out the tournament then. I suppose. Okay, whoops, wrong button. Now then, I have to give tea to someone who loves tea, apparently.
That's so.
Hi.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's
so much here.
Couldn't possibly be
just
just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares.
Wine bottles from centuries past
and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I
doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it. Got an investigation note. Yeah, a whole bunch of jumping in sprite form.
Have you heard?
Yep.
Rumor has it that Death himself has been appearing in Garreg Mach.
Wow, can I get his autograph?
He appears every night in Kidnap.
I'm a fan.
I wonder what happens to them.
Well.
So sleepy.
So what are you staring at, Byleth?
I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery.
Just staring forward.
The coffins
People
of the four
usually aren't
saints
crouched
in
down.
the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
Well, certainly interesting. Hi, Gerald. How are you doing?
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. You don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target.
Yeah, it's the party snacks.
Even so, the knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me.
Yeah, we already know that doesn't
Best
happen.
If you keep that to yourself.
Okay, I don't think I've missed anything over here. We do have to invite someone who likes tea. Wait, is this Lorenz down here? Exactly, Maximi Gerald. Getting confused with the astral chain now. I mean, there are definitely several parallels, I gotta say.
Claude's word for if so,
Wait.
I find it...
So do I have to give him the tea set? Wait. Elegant tea set.
How kind of you.
Motivation increased.
I will
There,
have
I
to
did it.
repay you sometime.
Thank you for your help, Professor. There's nothing quite like a tea party to brighten your spirits, don't you think? If you'd like to get to know someone better, try inviting them to have tea with you. Will do. Got a whole bunch of teas. Now we can invite people to tea.
Okay.
Fantastic. So Fire Emblem, Fire Emblem Fates, at least in the Japanese version, had the weird Fire Emblem Ami thing. And then this game instead introduced tea. Which, it's a better way to do things, but still a bit strange, but, you know, it is what it is. And I always fail at, you know, guessing what people like, so I always pull up a guide for when we do that. I see this, don't think you can hide from me. Owl feather. Nice. Everybody likes owl feathers. Literally. It's the one item that just everybody likes. Hi.
To figure out our foe's intentions, we need information.
I've already been gathering
Lots of it.
information.
Or any, at the least. For now, try going around the monastery and looking for suspicious locations.
I did it.
You should also try chatting folks up to see if they know anything. Once we've got things narrowed down, let's meet up and compare notes.
Yeah, switch from touching faces to, well, staring at well, I was about to say, like, staring at faces while drinking tea there, but I mean, considering after you've done that, you can literally, like, zoom in on their face and, like, have the buttons for joke banter and stuff like that to rile them up. It's definitely interesting. I'm going to figure out what the enemy's after. I'll need more to go on. Keep an ear to the ground around the monastery for me. See what you can dig up. Talk to people in the monastery to figure out the enemy's true aim. Okay, we got an owl feather for that, apparently.
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato.
Face who doesn't
thought
care.
Such forces could exist in this world.
We only know a small part of this world.
I suppose that may be true.
Yeah, now we have the option to invite to tea.
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience.
I was just looking down.
On guard duty. Our study and
Like
training
child.
has been drastically reduced.
I agree. Officer Neuer and I certainly weren't mentioned in the death threat, but we certainly do not feel safe. That's a reference to like a year and a half ago to my Bravely Default playthrough.
For now, let's do all we can to find and dispose of our enemies.
That's a reference to the Plastic Couch Guy episode of Bravely Default. One of the most fun episodes we had. Said it with a smile.
We still don't have enough to go on, Teach. Let's try looking around a little more.
I swear, I reference my old playthroughs like all the time. If anybody's ever curious to see what I was referencing just now, just look at the Plastic Couch Guy episode of Bravely Default to get my reference.
The monks declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted, especially now.
Aw, man.
Given the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
Talk about racial profiling, jeez. They need to be more open-minded around here. Oi, that's a wall.
Professor.
Hi.
Is it true you got caught in the fighting?
Yes. Yeah, poor to do, right?
Made it out alive.
How dare they do
I
that?
don't know what we would do if we lost you.
Wait, who else do I need to talk to? Yoink! Bag of tea leaves.
Oh,
I'll
have
steal
you
it.
been tasked with guarding the monastery as well?
Yes.
Such a stir over a single letter. But I suppose the Archbishop's safety is too important.
I wish I could zoom in. I really wish I could just zoom into Byleth's face. Honestly. I wish I could.
I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you think, Professor?
That's what I've been saying this whole time. You may be right.
Oh, I'm right, all right. My animal instinct
Don't
is
worry,
telling
Sky.
me that the enemy is after our best meats.
Anyway, I like never use this thing. Ever. Monastery is now hosting travelers.
Yes?
Monastery hosts travelers from players all over the world. Travelers can give you deals on items, take part in recon training, or join your army as adjutants. Yeah, I don't think I'll do that. Here's the local specialty option to buy items and resources at a lower cost than you would find at a shop. Recon training is a challenge to locate hidden travelers. Have I ever done this? If you're successful, you can earn resources as a reward. If you can succeed multiple times, you can earn a battalion. A traveler hired as an adjutant will follow one of your units in the next battle. Afterwards, they may sometimes teach you an ability or combat art they have equipped. I haven't really used this a whole lot. Wait a second. Speaking of battalions, did I ever give Anna a battalion? Okay, I did. Good. You can zoom and press the home button twice? Home button twice? I don't get it. Like, I assume that that's just a meme and a joke. I was about to say if that's a thing that would work, it would have to be something that would be, like, universal for every game. Traveler, my dude. It's Traveler, my dude. Okay, let's see. Like, I assume that was just messing with me. Selected Claude as a Traveler. Oh. Never mind. Local specialties. Sure. That's my specialty, I guess. Recon trading. Select a recon training location. What do you mean? Is this... Do I hide now? Is this like that Watch Dogs minigame where you have to find another player? Just do it faster, it works? I don't believe you. I think you're messing with me. Do I send off? Sure. Sure, we're sending Claude abroad. I suppose. Hi, friends. Yo, kid. Sure. I don't know. 4-person recon. Let's see. Woot steel. Sure. Sure, I suppose. Local specialties. Let's just buy all the things. I mean, it's all expensive stuff. That is, yeah. Maybe I won't bother with that at the moment. Can I use the bathhouse up there now?
You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
Sorry. Let's think about the enemy's objective.
Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who.
Well,
it's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
Well, I don't think we can use this yet, can we? Sauna, that's what it is. That's what it is. Getting mixed up with Fire Emblem Fates, I guess. Alright, yeah, we can try out the thingamabob here. Thunderbrand replica. Hi. Alright, so beginner sword tournament. Ignatz has C in swords, but he kind of sucks. Like, Claude would probably be my best option here. It sucks that I can't go in myself. Yuri would probably be not half bad as well. Claude is probably my best option. For sword. Yeah, look at that. Oh, because this is a tutorial, this might have been a freebie anyway.
Too easy.
This might have just been like a freebie kind of one. You know. Well, Claude's just gonna destroy everyone now. He's just gonna destroy them all.
Victory is mine.
Get deleted. Well, I guess we're gonna be getting that steel sword plus. Just nice.
Too easy.
Can always give that to my unit afterwards. Can always do that. Well. Oh, look, you can actually do damage to Claude.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Well. Alright, finals. The finals. Let's go in. Let's do it. We're doing 7 damage to Claude. Claude doesn't care. Claude doesn't even care. Congratulations! Neat.
I'm glad I asked you.
You know how fighting tournaments work, right? One-on-one fights, one after another. Each month there are different tournaments. I can't wait. Oh, we got a steel axe for that side quest. Neat. What is my current item? I have a steel sword just normally. What if I bring out the steel sword plus? Whew, that's gonna be spicy. I think the weight goes down when it's a steel sword plus 10. And then, no, the weight's the same. It just increases damage and such. Okay.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
I would if I could. I mean, I'll be battling you at the end of this month, so you'll get your chance then. And we'll delete you.
But the unrest in Fargus isn't dying down anytime soon. The Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne, rather than letting old customs hold him back.
Yeah, man. Okay. Alright then, let's check out what's over here. We need to get some intel. Find out what's going on here. Or are there any notes in the box? There are 3 notes. I'd love to read a note. Nothing surpasses Harasfeld treatise, I don't know what that word is, on war as a general study on strategy. But what book best covers local tactics? Seek out an exploration of Morphous magic. Try reading Keyhole's general treatise on mercenaries. Get a copy of Middlefranc Opera Company newsletter. Sure. About mercenaries. Okay, it doesn't matter if you liked it. We can't even recruit Hubert anyway. It's my turn to clean, but I'm feeling under the weather. Even writing this note is a strain. I need to get someone else to do my cleaning for me. Who should I ask? Make Sedith do it. I mean, yeah, I didn't think she'd like that. I wanted to say it anyway. There are many citizens of the Empire who are currently in despair. I think it's time for a change in leadership. Perhaps someone new should succeed. Should ascend the throne. You would do well as a ruler, Ferdinand. Edelgard's the obvious choice. Perhaps it's time the Empire fell. Well, I know he would hate me if I said Edelgar's obvious choice. You would do well, Ferdinand. He liked it. Neat.
About 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach.
Yeah.
On that day, Captain Geralt went missing. Everyone thought he was dead. It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't changed a bit.
Yeah, wacky, isn't it? I should make that an emote. Is that staring expression is what I should do. I should draw that as a new emote when I get the chance, honestly.
Let's see. The monastery's so big. How can we narrow down the list of possible targets? The only places I can think of are the
I might make it an
library.
emote later. I'll have that picture for
I guess
reference.
that's it.
Maybe. I'll think about it. I'll think about drawing that digitally because that would actually be a pretty funny emote.
I can't stop
You know?
thinking about Lonato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
Poor Ash. Nothing to be done.
Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part.
Yeah, a new staring emote. In addition to that, you know, Pokemon Sword and Shield staring emote that we have. All these statues are maxed out, so that's pretty nice. Getting all the buffs from that. Herd emotes. I'm willing to commission you for some art at some point, but you better finish all that homework first.
I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies.
Well,
Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor.
Not to me!
It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
I was waiting for that text to go by. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out, Catch the Cat. Hope you have an awesome rest of the day.
Here's an idea.
Do homework tomorrow or something, or you could do it today and then be freed up
On
tomorrow.
the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public.
Another idea.
Including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Saros lies. There she slumbers, eternally.
Actually, I think she's in my office right now.
Pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Thinking of making a think emote? A think emote is definitely something that currently lacks around the channel. But you should do the homework first. What's this? Arcane crystal from the well.
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred
Is it
place
that?
used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry.
Well, good thing I'm not a student.
But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
No, I can't forget that you have homework there. You should get it done and then you'll feel better about yourself because you won't have homework anymore. That's how it works. Whoa. Yeah, it's used for those two purposes. That is true.
To think that all the knights of Saros are equal.
Well, you should
That
do
isn't
it
quite
anyways,
so.
guy.
There are many distinguishing ranks within the order.
Oh.
For example, there are squires who are training to become knights.
Well, hi
as
there,
well as
Tim.
full knights, like myself. Oh, and then we have the holy knights, such as Catherine.
How are
Those
you
the
holding
knights
up,
that
Tim?
can wield a hero's relic.
Anybody get that reference? Hi, Squire.
The goddess's home is in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star.
Whoa.
But in the spring, you can't see that star. That means she can't protect Fordland. That's why
Those are
we all
different hair
celebrate
colors.
The day when her star returns to the sky. That's the day of the rite of rebirth. See? See? I've been studying. I know just about everything.
Well, I don't think you know why your, hair color is different in your portrait than it is on your model. You might not know that.
Can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario.
Of course not.
Awfully calm, aren't you? I wonder what it takes to rile you up.
Well, you'll find out soon enough.
Hey, you.
Yeah, red hair to brown hair. But yeah, give you a character for a thinking emote. I'll have to think about that and give it to you later. Focus on homework stuffs for now, I'd say. Whoops, don't end exploration. Oh no. Yeah, hair dye washing out for the kiddo there. Are there any items that I can steal in any of these rooms? Are there any items by chance? Kind of hard to get a peek in these in time. Trying to speed run it. I don't see any blue things. I don't see any blue items I can pick up. Oh, I just ran past who I was going to talk to.
Excuse me, Professor?
Music died when Hubert said that.
just
Yeah, the
wanted to let
bridge
you
is
know
like
that
the
Lady
kind of
Rhea is
transition point
always
for
real
music.
concerned with you.
Nothing playing there.
She expects great things, I think. Please don't let her down, okay?
That's quite fitting for Hubert. Of course
I
not.
hope you're not just saying that.
I'm not. Okay. Yeah, there's some intel over this way. Just scoot on over this way. Gather intel.
Hey there.
Hey there. Hi, friend.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a
Sometimes
way,
he'll get rid of that
I suppose
manga.
That makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
Oh my. Okay, who dis?
That boy who assists the Archbishop. Cyril, I believe? I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Almyra.
Yes.
I know he's still only
That globe's
a
pretty
child,
cool
but
looking.
I do wonder about his true intentions.
What continents can we see here anyway? Like, you can sort of read some of them out. Sort of can. I mean... Well... On gathering intel, I suppose. Running, 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 running! Don't mind me, I've got places to be! Nice job spawning in. Hi, Leonie.
Seems like donations to the monastery aren't actually kept here.
Not surprising.
That means the enemy isn't likely to be interested in money. We should turn our attention elsewhere. Then again, I guess some of the plants in the greenhouse could sell for a lot.
Face who doesn't care.
That can't really be it, can it?
A face that does not... Wait, did I just see a blue thing? I thought I saw a blue thing that I could pick up. I'm losing my mind.
Really?
Yeah, I am losing my mind. Really. Crest analyzer. What could this crest be? Whoa. Would Discord believe someone pinged you? What is this supposed to be? In Fire Emblem. Press them faster? Don't wait for the first home button. Just do it again. I'm pressing it so fast. It does not do anything. Double tapping the home button. Unless you want me to do it here. It doesn't do anything. Don't wait for the first home button. Just do it again. I'm double tapping it. As fast as I possibly can. It's not a thing. Hi.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
A terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea.
I'm double tapping it so fast.
Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination?
Yeah, it's
intriguing.
Party snacks.
I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves.
Whoa.
However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Investigation note. The thing in your Switch? Is it a European thing? Is it just a setting or something? Because I promise it's not a thing here. Like, I double tap this so fast. Like, what if I do it slower? Nothing. Nothing. Why is this person marked on the map and then I can't talk? Oh, I can. It just didn't show that I could talk on the map. Because this guy wasn't fully programmed.
The entire underbelly of Garrett Mock.
Violent?
You'd best keep your distance.
Okay.
In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
I dare you to try.
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
Well, looks like we could recruit her right now if we wanted to. But I don't think I'll do that.
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety?
No. I was worried.
I'm quite all right. But your concern means a great deal.
Well, I think now we'll go over this way. And then, whoa. Let's go over this way. Quickly talk to Claude. Report to Claude. Tell him that I've concluded my investigation. That's what we'll do. Guess I'll give you the Byleth stare zoom yourself, since I can't do it here.
That was a big help.
I think we've narrowed down the enemy's possible objectives. We won't know until we know, of course, but I have a feeling a fight will be involved. Make sure we're prepared for that. Okay.
And on the
Whoops.
day of the rite, it'll be open to the public, making it easier than ever to get
Hold
inside. Something the church values above all else. And on the day of the rite, it'll be open to the public, making it easier than ever to get inside. That's gotta be it, right?
The Holy Mausoleum.
Bullseye. We don't know the enemy's intentions, not yet. But our best bet is that their target will be the Holy Mausoleum.
Neat. So it has, whoa! Most likely gonna be a target then. I keep bashing my head. Whoa! What's this? An owl feather, sweet. Alright, so the one place that we haven't gone to yet this exploration is Abyss. So, let's go stop by there, see what people have to say. Do a quick swing by. Sorry. By the Shifty Merchant to take us to Abyss here. I wish that instead of this being Shifty Merchant, imagine if this was just like stairs down. Something like that. Where players were vanquished, where many allied units were lost. Wait. Or many enemy units have fallen. And that's where like many allied units have fallen. My oh my. Good old spirits of the fallen. Alright. Gatekeeper!
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report.
I've got something to
I'm
report.
what you might call the chosen one.
Oh?
The Alpha of Abyss. The Reaper and the Keeper. That said, I've had some unnecessary backup recently. Lord Seteth requested my presence. There's an important ceremony happening this month.
Yes.
If only my backup had been a lovely lady with a thing for watchmen. We could
With a
have had
thing for
love story
watchmen.
For the ages.
Well, I think it's really cool how just like the main area, there's dialogue for every month for the Abyss here. Like adding so much extra dialogue through the DLC of this game. That's really cool.
Ugh, more church thugs. Can't anybody relax and have a drink around here?
Doing a Byleth there, I'll probably already do it.
You like cards?
I would if I could. In this game. They gave me the option for it. Hello.
First the uprising and now all this talk of an assassination? What is the world coming to?
I don't know.
I should offer my magical services, just in case.
Just in case. Kind of services.
I've devised a spell to trick flowers into behaving like guard dogs.
Okay.
At the first sign of an intruder, the petals burst open, releasing their pollen. I'm still fine-tuning it.
Seems interesting, doesn't it?
Some thieves are targeting the monastery. I've been feeling restless lately, so if you want some help unleashing on those jerks, just say the word.
Will do. I'd appreciate that.
Oh, this could be fun. Now I've just got to figure out where they'll be coming from.
Where will it be?
Fists are itching for a brawl. Hopefully, I get first crack at those poor fools.
Alright. Hello.
Well,
Mysterious woman, apparently.
This god statue speaks to me in a strange voice. It is a
I was about to reference a meme with that.
frightening. I wonder what is on the inside of it.
Speaks to me in a strange voice. Hello, hello. Or what was, hold on, what does the dude in FNAF say? It's like, hello, hello. Well, welcome to your new job at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Or whatever the heck. I don't know.
Not to be disrespectful, but the rite of rebirth seems kind of silly. What, the goddess is reborn every year?
Guess so.
Although, hey, if you do run into her, let me know. I'd like to have a word.
I think she's in my office
she'll
right
be
now.
Pretty upset to learn what the church has been doing in her name.
Well.
I've got my ideas about the people after Lady Rhea. But even I don't know how this will shake out. I don't seem very devout, do I? Even so, I'd hate to see anything happen to the Archbishop. That secret message is suspicious. To take it at face value seems unwise.
Look at that stare. That stare. Alright, what kind of recycled items do we have from over here? Wrong room. Wayseer's room. What the heck is the Wayseer? Is that something I unlock later? What is this anyway? I've been in here before. Huh. And what are these other rooms anyway? I can change unit appearance here, but I can do that in my own office as well. And nothing I can do there. Scrap heap. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I've done about all that I can here at the moment. Thanks. Yeah, once we reach the halfway point, we'll be able to do that. I can fast travel in Abyss despite how tiny it is. I was actually hoping to fast travel the monastery. What you gonna do? Jeez, we have so many places to go every exploration. Explorations in this game take so long if you do everything. I swear, explorations in this game take me like an hour. It's insane. But that's the way it be. That's the way it be. So much time spent out of battle. But that's what makes the game really enjoyable at the end of the day, getting to know the characters and such. Alright, let's build up the motivation for those who need it, and then use the rest of my points on, like, training myself. This is what we'll do. Head chef challenge, huh? Let's see. Taking extra long to load because the monastery didn't properly load. Yeah.
When it comes to food, I don't know if I could choose between quality and quantity.
Simple days like today are probably the ones you'll think back on fondly, you know?
Maybe. Maybe. First exploration takes too long because you have to get every line of dialogue. Yeah, that's also true. Like, this game is just cram-packed with so much voice acting. Like, I wonder how many hours worth of voice acting are in this game. Alright, so Marianne, Hilda. What, is that it? Who still needs motivation? Just those two. Okay. Guess I have a whole bunch of activity points to spend on faculty training then. In that case.
I feel the same.
Guess I missed some sort of unique dialogue. Whatever.
What's the map? Even
what's the meta? Are you the Aegis? Oh, aren't you? Sure. Sure, I suppose.
The glory of progress.
Glory of progress, huh? Well, I'm sure we can get some we can get some faculty training right here. Let's just see. Let's just see. I got heal, got the second star of that. Nice, nice. Can switch to a magic class at some point. Maybe. I know we can get some faculty training over here. Yoink! Missed that earlier, I suppose. Alright. Ooh, I can train this here as well. Try to work towards getting 3 stars. Seth can give me some training over here. So I guess I'll go talk to him. See what he can train me in. Oh, Seth! What can you teach me, friend? You can teach me. I don't know, how about some axe stuff? Ask me a question.
Practice yields results.
Okay. Who else can I get some training from right now? Imagine if I could get faculty training from Tomas. There's Yuritsa over there. Maybe I'll go over here for now. I can get some magic training. Might not be a bad idea. Might not be a bad idea at all. See if we can get those 3 stars, budding talent, established. Oh, heck yeah. Budding talent. White magic avoid plus 20.
Such power dwells within.
Nice. Unlock the budding talent for that.
Hey, you.
May as well just talk to Catherine, I suppose. And then train up, I don't know, brawling. And then go talk to Hanman, and then I can train up my reason magic. This is what we'll do. Alright, nice. Let's level that up.
I still have much to learn.
Neat. Alright, now we should have everything done. Yeah, I'll do support conversations on the next thing so that, you know, this part is already so long with the exploration. So I'll just factor in the support conversations, you know, before a battle or something. Alright, instruct manually.